Bloomberg Audio Studios.
Podcasts, radio, news.
Single best idea on Apple Podcasts. Thank you for the interest in the podcast. 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, two conversations that matter. The conversations this Friday were really, really different. I've never said this. I'm going to say it right now. On Wednesday, I thought I had a handle on what we're going to do next Wednesday at the Fed meeting. I was wrong. In 48 hours, there's been a complete shift in the gaming of the Fed meeting. And I'm not a big one in the parlor game. John Farrell loves it. Lisa does it. I don't do it. I just really don't care about the parlor game, except on Thursday and this Friday, it really, really, really matters. And it's what you've seen in this melt up in stocks. We'll see where we are at the market close on Friday into Monday and Tuesday towards our Fed coverage of Wednesday. If you talk to someone holistic, and Aoifinn Devitt is like literally with fingers left over on two hands, one of the best in the world. She's from Ireland, hugely, hugely competent in law, in investment, in finance. And you talk about the stagflation of it all, a little bit of slowdown, a little bit of inflation, or something different. Aoifinn Devitt, Moneta.
I don't see the inflation part of the stagflation. I do see stagnation, though. And certainly within Europe, there is very little in terms of green shoots. We don't have that same innovation and technology push that we've seen in the US. The inflation, though, I think is fairly confidently in retreat in Europe as it is around the world. There could be spikes. There could be service level spikes. We could see some spikes in energy if we enter a winter where we have energy shortages or issues like that. But I don't see the inflation part as really kicking us off. The stagnation part, though, that's concerning. Growth is quite anemic, and we haven't had that hard landing. So therefore, there could be these cracks that will start turning into fissures and ultimately will undermine some of these corporates who just can't make ends meet or keep things together.
Aoifinn Devitt, Moneta. On the equity markets, Emily Rowland, John Hancock was great. She's been quality, buy American, stick with it. She clearly redid that call today, renewed that call today. There were some others. During the week, Cam Dawson of New Edge and Gina Martin Adams of Bloomberg Intelligence Equities both said the same thing separately, which is double-digit earning growth, which has a huge part to do with the denominator of it all. Over in the quant chart basis, you have someone like Alpha Simplex up on the Charles River in Boston, and that would be Keene Kaminski, just brilliant with a prodigious set of academics out of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So we did stocks. We did bonds. Hey, gold, record high. Keene Kaminski on gold.
Gold is, it's amazing. I think the recent rally may be attributed to the dollar being weaker and real rates going down. But, really, if you look at that trend, it's just, we should just be buying gold this year. It's been very strong and it's been very resilient throughout the entire year. So, it's the one that kind of sticks out versus other commodities that are more demand focused, like energies and metals.
Katy Kaminski, Alpha Simplex as well. On your commute, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, just amazed at the international reach of those two, and they come up with the new updates and all that as well. Google and Apple on the commute. And, of course, 99.1 FM Washington, Bloomberg 1130 in New York, 92.9 FM in Boston as well. And then at the office, the distribution is YouTube. Thrilled with that. Subscribe to Bloomberg Podcasts at YouTube. On Apple Podcasts, this is single best idea.